Hi everybody, my name's Shane and I'm a fitness expert here at Pulse Personal Training, and I'm here to help you make your bodies better through fitness. Today we're going to talk about how to do a Turkish Get Up, and if you've never done a Turkish Get Up before, this will be a great video to get you started because we're only working on the beginning mechanics, which I call the Turkish Sit Up. So I've got a couple of different weights in front of me. Let's go ahead and get started. The most important thing about doing a Turkish Sit Up, which again is the bottom portion of the Get Up, what I commonly see is that people are not using their hip. In that starting position, if you're familiar with where we are, this downward leg, this heel on the ground right here, has a major responsibility to roll you to the side. You've got this hand that's eventually going to be where you're sitting up to. But if you do not engage and roll that hip, you're going to miss out on going to the elbow. You're going to miss out on extending the shoulder up, and eventually have a hard time getting up here without kicking your legs or something a little bit ridiculous like that. So one way we drill that, I'll show you real quick. I've got my Thompson fat bell right here. We're going to roll into position, and I like to break down the Turkish Get Up, breaking it down like it says on the board, into all the small digestible pieces based on what my client needs. So almost everyone gets out of bed at least once in the morning, which means you're doing one sit-up. So here's a great way to drill that roll into the hip. So I'm going to pick a weight that I maybe not even am capable of doing a full Turkish Get Up with. I'm going to load it up in that starting position, brace against the ground, and I'm just going to work that roll position like I'm trying to touch the fat bell to the ceiling. Taking a deep breath in and rolling. I'm going to hold, come back down slowly. Take a deep breath in, press this heel into the ground, roll as far as I can, really reach for the ceiling. I'm going to pull it back down. We'll do one more. Deep breath in, drive the heel and roll, reaching up. Eventually, we'll go to the elbow. Maybe we do 3 of those to get you used to it. And eventually that becomes a full sit-up. So, and I'm going to move to the other side to give you a view of exactly how that went over here. So again, taking a weight, something that would challenge you to do a full get up with, you really want to load the shoulder into a good starting position. I'm going to load that heel that's on the ground, taking a deep breath in, driving to the elbow on the other side. Reaching for the sky. Deep breath in. Pushing the heel into the ground. You can see the kettlebell has a little bit of instability, and I'm really locking the grip down to stabilize. And I'm letting that shoulder stay suspended in that loaded position for just a second so that I get a little bit more work out of it. So that is what I would consider to be just a Turkish sit-up, or even more basic, just that hip rollover drill like that. If you've been working on Turkish Get-Ups and you're struggling to make that thing work, you've got to slow it down, break it into pieces. There's a version of that that applies to everybody if you know how to progress and regress it. So if you want more information, I'll be doing more videos on the Turkish Get Up. If you like what you saw, leave a comment, let me know. If you liked it enough to share it, that'd be even cooler. Appreciate Donnie Thompson's fat bell. That's some cool equipment we're using if you guys haven't seen that before. So again, Shane at Pulse Personal Training, trying to help you make your Turkish Get Up a little bit better from the ground up today. Thanks for watching, guys.